would like to share with you guys. So this layout started this past Tuesday when I went to craft night at my mom's house, and again, I didn't have a plan. I just brought a page kit, and I'll try to insert a picture of that page kit I took when I was over at her house. I had this page kit, and I had this picture of my niece, and this picture is really old because my niece is going to be turning 22 in a couple of days, and I think this picture was taken back in 2002. And I just love this picture. It's just, we were outside in the backyard and they were playing on the swings. And it's just a really pretty picture of her. And I wanted to document this picture. And so I had this page kit. And the reason why I picked this page kit for this particular picture was because I really loved the yellow in her dress. And I just thought it went really well with the purple and the green. The yellow, purple, green kind of combo. So I started with that, and then I had these thickers. These are thickers, Little Wonders, and it's a gold kind of glitter sticker, or thicker. And so I did those for my title, and my title is Beautiful Niece. And then I kind of got stuck with the cluster, so I'm calling this one The Case of the Confusing Clusters, because I'm so confused about where to put my clusters on this page. This is one that's kind of stuck down, and I kind of like this one over here. I think that one's okay, but I really think I would like to have a third cluster, but I'm really confused about where to put it. I thought about putting something down here, and I was using these tags as kind of a way to ground my cluster, and it's okay. I think what's bothering me about it is the fact that I have these this flower and this butterfly is kind of the same color, and it's too close to each other. And if I use a purple flower, which I have some purple flowers to put here, then it's kind of too close to that one. I don't know if I'm being super picky or what, but I think that, yeah, it's something about it is just not connecting. I like this part of it, but I just got stuck on trying to, you know, just add this third cluster. I really want a third cluster. I tried it up here, and it kind of looks too busy over there if I put it there. And if I put it over here, then I have two in a row down here. Then I thought, well, I could just put the flower over here and maybe do something like this. Kind of, it looks a little bit more balanced. I thought about moving this over here. But yeah, I don't know. None of it's really working for me. And I thought about bringing in some more yellow, and I have this piece of trim that I thought about putting somewhere down here at the bottom. The other thing that I'm kind of confused about is I really wanted to add some gold, more gold, and I'm planning to take some of the gold hearts from a thicker sheet that I had. Let's see, what do I do with that? Shoot. Oh, here it is. I wanted to take some of the gold hearts from here. Yeah, or actually there's just one gold heart. I think I have another one of these chipboards, so I'll probably just go grab that and maybe add maybe 3 hearts to this layout, just to add some more gold. So, but what's confusing me about this is this twine is kind of thin, and it's kind of a golden white twine, but it kind of gets lost right there. And so I thought about adding some yellow ribbon. I have this yellow ribbon which matches pretty well, but then it's kind of bulky. I don't know. So I'm going to play around with this a little bit more, and then I will come back and share with you how I fixed this stuck layout. Okay, everybody, I'm back with my finished layout. And before I talk about my layout, I want to tell you all about something that happened this morning that was, yeah, kind of a surprise. So yesterday is when I started this video, and I kind of left it. I did half of it and kind of left it, and I was going to finish it today. But I woke up this morning and I went and did my normal routine. I went and got a cup of coffee, and then I went and turned YouTube on because I love YouTube. I think I watch more YouTube than anything else. I hardly ever watch TV anymore. I just love watching all the videos that people put out on scrapbooking and card making and crafting and organization. It's just awesome. So it's just a really awesome and supportive community of people. And anyway, so there was a new video from Janet over at RTS Scrapbooking, and she's one of my favorite people on YouTube. I just love her. And so I'm watching her video, and she says, I'm going to share, I have 3 channels, YouTube channels that are fairly new channels, and I want to share that with you guys because I think that these channels are something you want to check out. And so she's talking about the first one, and then I'm going to put links to those other channels. I'm so bad with names and remembering things, so I know one of them was for the love of paper crafting, but I think that was the other, I can't remember. But anyway, I'm going to put links to the 2 other channels that Janet recommended in her video. But so she was talking about them, and I thought, I'm going to go check them out. And then before I could even go and start looking this YouTube channel up, she brought up my channel, and I was just shocked. I couldn't believe it. I nearly fell out of my chair. I was so surprised. In fact, I yelled, and my dogs were like, looked at me like I was crazy. And anyway, it was so sweet. I just can't believe that how supportive she is and how generous she is with her time and with her information and what she shares. And she's just amazing. And I'll put a link to her channel too. I'm sure you already know her, but just in case you don't, her channel is just so amazing. And I just love watching her videos. So anyway, thank you, Janet, if you're watching. So here we go. Let's get back to this layout. So I was thinking about this. You know, I typically will scrapbook without any kind of a plan, and I always seem to get myself stuck. But at the same time, a lot of times when I just do things on the fly, I come up with some really great things. So I don't know if I'm going to stop scrapbooking on the fly. I kind of like going without a plan. So y'all might be seeing some more of these stuck layout videos, but I have recently started using sketches, and in fact I recently got on a design team with Scrap Our Stash Blogspot, and I'll put a link to them in the description as well. And so I'm learning to scrapbook from sketches, and I actually do enjoy that as well. It's that's kind of like I don't know, that's it's just a different approach, I guess, to creating a scrapbook layout, and I like both ways. So I think this layout came out pretty cute. I love the picture of my niece, and I think I made it work. So what I ended up doing was I pulled in some embellishments. I had a die pack from Amy Tangerine, Good Vibes. And I was looking at this one, and it has some similar colors. It has like the aqua and the bright pinks and stuff. So I thought maybe I could find something in there. And so I found this saying, love you tons, which I love my niece. So that was a good one. And then I found this little bird that kind of pulled in some of the bright pinks from the flower over to this side of the page. So I used that to, let's see, what else did I do? I changed out, I had this really thin twine here, and I thought it was pretty, but it just didn't seem to go with this layout because it kind of just blended into the background. It didn't stand out enough. And I thought about using this yellow, but that just seemed like it was overpowering. And so I found this gold twine and used that to put some ribbon on my tag. I guess it's not twine, it's more like a ribbon. And let's see what else. Oh, I added this yellow trim down here. I think that's so pretty. And then some enamel dots and a couple of hearts. I wanted to kind of bring the gold around the page. So I have gold in all 3 of my embellishment clusters. I had originally thought that maybe I was going to put 3 gold hearts, but I think having the gold trim up here was enough. And the heart that I had was kind of big, so I just decided to leave that off. I thought about bringing in some gold enamel dots, but then I thought, oh, that's too much gold. And I went through my stash of enamel dots, and if y'all saw these little bins, this is some drawer units that I got off of, I think I got a couple of these from Michael's. They went on clearance, and then I got one from Amazon, and I'll put a link in the description to this on Amazon. But these are awesome for storing, you know, enamel dots. And I was storing them in the packs, and I'll just explain this little thing right here because I wasn't storing all my enamel dots in these little plastic bags. And it was just so hard to get them in and out. And so I like this much better because I can kind of sort through and, you know, I don't have to try to take them out of a package. The reason why these are still in these plastic baggies is because these enamel dots I got from AliExpress. And AliExpress is a great place to get enamel dots because they have them there and they're fairly inexpensive. But these enamel dots do not stay on this, and you have to be really careful. They pop off. So I'm going to be keeping those in these little plastic baggies because otherwise they're all over the place. In fact, when I got them, I got like 8 packs of them in different colors. They were all in the same package, and when I pulled it out, dots were going everywhere. So I contacted the seller, and they were nice enough to offer me some compensation for the fact that the enamel dots were falling all over the place off the packaging. So anyway, that's about it for this layout, I think. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm fairly new to doing scrapbook process videos, so I hope I'm doing okay with it. Y'all have to maybe leave me a comment and let me know if there's anything you think that I should do differently, because I'm open to critique, and if y'all think that there's anything that I can do to improve, just let me know in the comment. And if you like this video, please give it a like. If you would like to see more videos, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye now. Hey girls,
Give me 5. Give me 5.
can you give Terry 5?
Give me 5. No, she's not going to do it. Give me 5. Can you believe it? Give me 5. That fun's over with.
Y'all not going to give me a Terry 5?
No, what happened?
No? Is it because I said you can have no more treats? What? You're not
I wonder
going
if they'll do it for one.
you're not going to do your trick? You learned a new trick. You learned how to do a high five.
Can I have a high five?
Can you go do it? Go do it.
Give me a high five. Give me
Go
a
do
high
it.
five.
Give her.